There is probably no more demanding an environment for bullet time. Low light, high speed moving objects, production quality, and you never get a second take. Working on the iconic Cube game show has challenged NWD to move into TV production, which has been a challenge transferring over from film, TV and adverts to an environment where you often don't get a countdown and never a second take. It's that moment or never. The shows are produced by the biggest names in TV. They expect the highest standards in composition, grading, preview speed, and the final output needs to be crisp, sharp and perfect on every shot at 4K, matching the many other cameras in the studio.
So initially we were looking for a bullet time solution for quite an iconic part of our show, and there are a lot of companies out there that deliver a solution that's almost there but is a bit garage made. It looks like anyone could do it. They've had a good go at it, but it's not quite right. So when we stumbled across New World Designs, it was a bit of breath of fresh air really. They had a good CV, show reels looked good, lots of example clips on the website, and the product they delivered seemed to be a really polished end piece. So for us it seemed like a no-brainer.
The Cube is ITV's fantastic high action, high tension physical game show, and for that we need to have many different tools at our armoury to capture the action, and one of them is the fantastic bullet time that runs around the outside of the Cube, and the bullet time enables us to capture those precise moments of action, be it the ball just bouncing off the side of the container or a contestant completing the game for huge amounts of money. And the bullet time offers us that unique angle on the game.
The tech that they use is really good for producers. We get an image within seconds into the gallery, so we can see exactly what we've got to deal with.
Working with just one 16-amp supply, this is enough to power the entire rig, all the cameras, computers, servers and storage systems. We also divert this through a full 16-amp power backup and surge system in case we have a supply spike or failure. The storage system has a backup drive built in at a different location on the rig to the main storage server to prevent data loss from theft or damage.
So basically working with NWD has been really easy actually, because everything kind of seamlessly integrated together. We have three-dimensional drawings of the set in SketchUp and in AutoCAD, and we were able to send those to NWD, and they kind of based their rig around those drawings, and then transferred their drawings back to us, and we just kind of cross-checked everything just to make sure everything was gonna fit, and it all fitted perfectly and was very seamless.
So they're our go-to company for tech on the show.
Using 3 live high-speed video cameras, we create an intro and outro to the bullet time sequence with the center of the rig video camera to allow the bullet time to be cut in half if a studio camera or crane jib are in shot. These are all edited on site with our in-house post team into one movie clip per shot, allowing the editors to have one full sequence file per shot with the intro and outro of all video cameras and the bullet time clearly laid out and marked up for them to add to their final edit.
So I love working with NWD. I get everything I need. I get the quality of the shots I need, and in fact I get more shots, more content than I need overall. So I've got a lot of choice for myself in post-production. In the edit, I can choose the right shots that I want at the right time.
Our in-house custom-made programmable trigger system allows static, sequential, speed ramping and custom firing patterns of the cameras, tailoring each triggering profile to each game, and many times using different profiles on each attempt the contestant has of the game. This makes it a bit more fun and different.
With regards to delivery of an end product, we've been able to deliver a sequence that have taken straight to the edit and dropped into our timelines seamlessly. In addition to that, we have live outputs which we take into our gallery so we can preview the footage on our mixers, part of the show nigh on instantaneously. The speed delivery has been a real pleasure. That was a really good surprise, and overall the integration has been seamless.
We can take a shot every 30 seconds. That's all 120 shots downloaded in 14-bit RAW files with preview JPEGs in 6K, fully aligned and ready to be made into a movie. We can then shoot again whilst the preview images are being made over the next 15 seconds into a movie. The preview movie ready within a minute of the shot taken and shown on our screens and also up in the production gallery for the director and the rest of the team to see straight away.
They've offered photogrammetry for us, which is a new style that we can put into our show.
The future already allows us to capture not only in bullet time, but in photogrammetry and volumetric to create those shots that you just cannot do in camera.
It's so great because we spend so long coming up with these games and then seeing it all on bullet time just makes it all look incredible. So thanks so much to the guys.
We love working with New World Designs. Working with them is a fantastic collaboration. They communicate brilliantly with us, which is vital in this industry. And working with the bullet time here, we get to see great previews of the work that they do, enabling us to review and choose our moment to either capture when a contestant has won lots of money or when they're celebrating that big win.
As a team, really friendly, really work as a team with the whole of production.
They were an absolute pleasure to work with, and you know what is essentially a very complicated thing, and something that takes up a lot of room in the studio, and potentially could get in the way of a lot of other departments. Didn't actually, and it was they worked around everybody and they worked with everybody, and it was yeah, it was just everything that we could have hoped for, to be honest.
So I think overall, everyone on the production team has been really happy with what the guys have delivered. From all the many meetings we've had, the enthusiasm has just been consistently high. Every request we've had has been meted with positive views, lots of suggestions on what we can do, nothing's been too much trouble, suggestions going both ways. Can we do this? Yes. What about if we did this instead? Yes. So lots of positivity. Overall, it's been a pleasure to work with the guys.
So thanks to the bullet time guys, really brought our games to life and made everything look amazing.
And as a little thank you, how's Ollie Jaeger on us?